And this morning we're talking about cheese because we got the best of the best in the entire world right here in Madison.
And it's an event that only happens every 2 years.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to talk about the 2026 World Championship Cheese Contest. Let's check in with our Ellie Pomerlew, who's learning more about the judging process that's going to be happening at the Monona Terrace.
Yeah, hey, good morning, you two. I can be more excited. I'm sitting next to a gigantic block of cheddar cheese here, 40 pounds of cheese. I want to bring in one of the chief judges this morning. We've got Jim joining us to tell us a little bit more about what goes into judging these cheesemakers to come out and strut their stuff. So, Jim, this is really technical judging. Break it down for us.
Yeah, good morning. And yeah, this is our technical contest, and we have a 100-point scoring system. So we evaluate the cheese and deduct based upon defects. So what I did is I brought along my partner this morning, 40-pound cheddar block. It was donated to us from Oshkosh Cold Storage, and the manufacturer was Land O'Lakes, Q, Wisconsin. So it's a Wisconsin cheese. Its make date was May 3rd, 2025. So today is its birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I thought we'd bring some candles along too, but we'll do that when you leave. But at any rate, so to evaluate the cheese, I talk about a 4-step process. So the first thing we'll do is we'll look at the color, and what we're looking for is a nice uniform color. Potential defect may be some streaking or mottling, and then we deduct points for that. Second thing we'll look at, our second step, will be the overall makeup, the appearance. So what we're looking for is a nice square block. And again, a defect here could be some dishing in the block or some broken corners, and again, we would deduct for that. And then the third thing we do on our 4-step process is we check body and texture. So to do that, we have a tool of the trade. It's called a cheese trier. So I'll pull a sample. We'll pull a plug. Not only the exterior cheese, but get the interior cheese, so we get to evaluate the full plug. So what we look for here is body and texture, and a potential defect in the body is a pasty. For this 1-year-old cheese would be a pasty body and maybe a poor knit. And this particular cheese has a nice body and a good knit to it. And then last but not least, we get to flavor it. And again, it's a sharp cheese because it's a 1-year-old, so we would expect a nice, sharp, clean flavor. And if we get maybe a bitterness or something, we may deduct some points. And then from that, we subtract it from 100 and we have a score. And our contest cheeses typically run between a 95 and a 99.
Wow, Jim, that is incredible. Thank you so much for walking us through that process, pulling that cheese, and of course, happy birthday to our big block of cheddar here. If you're interested in seeing this process in action or sampling some of the cheese yourself, you can come on out here today and see it for yourself at Monona Terrace starting at 10 a.m. For now, reporting live in Madison, Ellie Pomerlew.